Good morning everyone, I hope you're well. We are going to do the last ephemera making video. I think it's the last. I'll just show you quickly. You saw that one. So I just glued that few suggestions to, you could do a belly band, or you could, this I might concertina or just fold it in half. I'll just decide. These ones I just put on the book page and they're going to be a tuck, I think. These I've just made to be pockets. This one is also just going to be a tuck. I might decorate it, I might not. These are going to be tucks. So I pretty much got everything done. They're tags there. I did this one. I'll put some lace at the top of that. Prepared those. Put a little pocket on that one. Put a side tuck on this one. They're just drying. That one I put the lady on. These ones didn't really need too much. I might put something there. Yeah, something there could be nice, but we'll see how we go with the tucks first. There's that one, and then all of these you've already seen, and then the other ones that I made in the video that you'll see today. So I did that video yesterday. So I mean, there's a bit more than what you're going to see here, but so many. Look how much stuff has been made with the one kit plus these, but I've got those separately because I need to photograph them. So just incredible how many, and I've still got a few bits and pieces left over. So I thought today we'd make clusters. Now sometimes I do my clusters, as you know, on one big piece of paper and then rip around them. But I think today I'm going to go back and just do them individually. It's a little bit, I find it, just a minute, I'm just going to grab, if I can find it. Where's it gone? This one. This has all my scraps. I think it's that one, isn't it? So, yeah, this one with the scraps, because I might need those. That one. I think it's that one, yes. Okay, so we'll have that out as well. Just plain bits and pieces of paper. Oh, I nearly fell over. And I might grab a bit of straw paper, is nice sometimes to use. And I've got book page. So we'll do all different things. And I'm going to use, might keep that one aside. And then I've got some Florentine papers that are in my Florentine paper packs. I can't remember if these are in the Christmas or the other one. I haven't shown you those yet. I've got this pile here I haven't put away because I'll put them in my Christmas folder. But these are some of the ones that I had left over. Oops, I've dropped a whole lot of them from the Christmas pack as well. Really gorgeous papers. That's only a few of them. There's more. Some of them I didn't have much left over. Oh, really yummy. But I think they work very well. I'll just pick up the birdie one. They work very well in some of these, even in the Christmas one, into Jaff's kits too. Excuse me. Okay, so I have the papers floating about, just little strips that were left over when I cut them up. And so I think we'll just get cracking. Got bits of fabric everywhere. So I do get into a bit of a mess. At the moment, I'm just going to be gluing. And then afterwards, off camera, I'll just go and stitch around, straight stitch around like that. Pretty easy. So we'll just grab this. See what fabrics are in here. That's a nice fabric. All kinds. Oh, look at that. No, I want to hand stitch that. I should take that out of there and put it in my hand stitching area. I keep avoiding it. See, I love these bits. This is just cotton. It's just a vintage cotton that I've had. And it's not big enough. Need something bigger. Oh, that's such a nice linen. Probably need to stitch that. Sorry. I keep rejecting everything because I want to keep it. Oh, what about this? See, this is just a vintage embroidery, nothing flash. That's going to be lovely. That'd actually make a very nice, let's see if I can rip it. Yes, I love that. That's going to be a very nice one. Don't want to block out my light. So let's find the image we might like to put on there. We don't want to cover it up too much, do we? She might be nice. Do not want to cover it up too much. I am covering it up though, aren't I? Maybe something smaller. Do I have anything smaller? Okay. Quite like that. Is it upside down? It is. Be just like me to put it upside down, wouldn't it? Make it even bigger. Put it all on there and have a bit of that peeping out. I'll take that off. No, I like that. Okay, so I'm just going to tear off, just in case you can see that we don't want straight edges. I'm going to put a bit of glue. I'll probably put a bit of this glue to hold it better. I am, as I said, when it dries, I will stitch around it. You just put a little bit of glue to hold it down. Like that. And then we'll put a little bit of glue here. And I guess one of my things I like to do with the clusters is to sort of put things off center, not, you know, not exactly centered and not at the same level, sort of like that. And I'll stitch around that, and that will be, that's already one done. So I'll put that aside, put it over there so I don't lose it. Okay, so I've got this piece here. Let's have some book page. So just grabbing things left and right, whatever you think. Once they start to become sort of confusing, I always think it's a good time to stop. I'm just actually going to glue that down and not even think about it. That there. Yeah, once you start sort of umming and ahhing and oh, it's not coming to me, it's not coming to, I always think it's a good time. And that's the same with collage. I didn't say that one in my recommendations for collage. Step away, take a break, come back to it, and then it will come to you. I'm going to put that one there. And then what? And then what, she says. What you... I mean, you can even tear these down if they're too big, and I might do that. Oh, I left one. I need to back her with some paper. That could be still something. And we can also have some of this. Some of this can be good. So I can glue that there, for example. Again, not being too abundant with the glue, because I'm going to stitch like that and put her there. Maybe over a bit. No. Okay, that's all I've got left of those. I think I like her, but she's a little bit big. So I'm, oh, what about this one? I think that one might blend in too much. Maybe I should tear around it. I'm going to tear around it. I might like it more. It'll also reduce the size a bit more. I think it'll work better. Yeah, I like the torn look better, so I have to tear around this. Which is a little bit harder because I already trimmed it, didn't I? It's okay, we'll get there in the end. And you can also rip up the papers too. If you've printed out extra papers that you haven't used and you're not making a second journal or anything like that, you can rip up the papers. I'm not ripping up the extra papers I've got there because I'm probably going to make a second journal. I like that more. But I do feel it might need, because it always needs something else, doesn't it? Might need a little bit of something. A little bit of something else. It does, you see, I like that more now. It just needed one more thing. That's what it is. And I might have that hanging down a little bit further and put the glue onto her. I only need a little bit because I'll stitch everything down. And put her at an angle like that. There we go, there's another one. See, sometimes they don't come so easily to you. Sometimes it's a bit of a struggle, but you get there in the end. That little piece. I like these bits too. The only thing is this is double, so I have to rip that. Was a pillowcase. It's just a vintage cotton pillowcase. I might rip that bit off. I don't think I'll be able to rip that. And have that. Maybe we'll have a piece of this. Oh, I like those colours. What I need below it is maybe a little piece of this peeking out somewhere, sort of to break up. It's all very solid, I'm feeling like, so it needs yeah, maybe I'll put that down first. A little bit of glue on here. Now if you're not gluing, you could I'm only putting a little bit, but if you're not gluing, you could put a little bit of you could paper clip them if you wanted to. You don't have to glue. So these are nice big ones, nice big plastery things that sometimes if they're big like this, I'm going to use it as a tuck. Put it on the edge of the page and it will be a tuck. There we go, I like that now. Okay, what's next? I haven't been into here yet, have I? I like these recycled doilies. Bit of tea-dyed doily. Here's a piece of tea-dyed cardstock. That's a good thing to use. I like that side more because it's not quite as grungy. Maybe put that there. Choose an image. I like that. What else can we go for? I've got some of my painted. This was from one of my old Arteza videos. I like this. I use it every so often. I like this bit here. Put that there. And then we might need a little bit of lace of some type. Fabrics, embroideries. You just keep all your bits. You really do. You just keep them and you'll find a home for them somewhere. some time. I mean, sometimes they hang around for a really long time. They really do. That's interesting. But eventually you use them. That was left over from the 100-day project. That could be interesting. It's a nice piece of hemp. And this, oh, I love this. I hoard this. This is an old, very old piece. I think it's Sanderson. I'm not sure. Like that. I'm totally getting distracted looking at all the things. Oh, sore back. I need to grab my little bag. Just a second. This will be nice, but we've been using a lot of that. Oh, I've got more up here. There's more here. There's more over there, but I wanted to grab this little scrap bag here and see if there's anything in here. Oh, that's a big, that shouldn't be in there. I don't know how that got shoved in there. These are smaller bits. I don't know whether these are going to be very useful. I don't think so. They're too small. These I like to use for the scrap, you know, this scrappy trims. So let's have a look in here. Yeah, I don't find this way of doing clusters, you know, as being the easy. I don't find it to be the easiest way of doing them, if you know what I mean. In the sense, just choking, in the sense that I like putting them all on the page, I think, and then doing them all that way. I like that. Where's my torn? I think I prefer that. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. A lot of noise around me. Let's move it out of the way. Just thinking, do we want... I don't think we want any Florentine paper. What I'm going to do just quickly is just tear this. I have not found my tear ruler. I don't know where it's gone. Probably on my other table somewhere. Okay, let's get some glue on here. Put this down first. Then this. And I mean, you are pretty much covering up your base. It's just a base. But just in case, you want to have a nice-ish base, just in case it peeps out somehow. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Like that. That will be stitched down and take on some character. Okay, so we have this here. It's very grungy. I'm not quite so grungy normally. Oh, here's a piece of old book page. That could be a good thing to use. Is that single? It's very thick. What can we put on here? We've used that. Let's see what other papers we've got here. Lots of strips in here to use. A piece of that. And this one was in my previous one. That can be good too. Those like that. And I don't think I want that. I'll have this nice piece too. Oh, I like that. I'm going to just commit to it. Put that there, that there. That there, and then what? And then what? That could be nice. Oh, I like that. Let's just tear around this if we can. Oh, tough paper. It's only 120 GSM. There. Do we want a little bit of this or that? Maybe a little. Just have it. I'm just going to have a look that way. Little look-see. Yep. Little pop of colour. Why not? Put you there. Not so much fabric on this one, but they do not need to all be the same. So that's that. Don't need anything else on that, I don't think. Sometimes you could just sort of, I mean, that's going to become very big. I quite like that. It's going to become bigger. Or even a bit down there, so let's just see. I like that little bit peeking out there. I'm going to do that. So I'll flip this over and put a bit of glue here. Stick that. I think it was about there. Oh, wrong way. That way. Okay. Cute. And you could, if you wanted to, I have no qualms in cutting these things up, do I? Could put a little, that's getting too much. But you can add little bits of embroideries and things too if you want to. Or do your own embroidery on there, remember that? Remember that. I don't have my embroidery stuff here, but it's in the TV room. But you could embroider on there as well. Let's see, we'll do another one. Now, I'm keeping them quite big because the images are quite big that we're using. Giraffe's images are quite big. So I need a bit of space, don't I? It's upside down. We'll see if I want to do a different sort of shape here. And something like that could be good. This one, let's use this one. Okay. Oh yeah, I really like that. And I just want a little bit of something, just a little bit. A little bit of something like this. It's got a little bit of a mark on it. I think I got ink on it. To have that peeking out. Maybe on that side. Put that there, yeah. Just get your little different textures going. Maybe I should tear that edge there. We might be able to see it. Now, I'm not going to, you know, make so many clusters that I use up all of the images, because I could want to use some on some pages. You know, like I might want to do a bit of collaging on a page or something like that. And that can go about, no, I need it up a bit higher. I think there, like that. That one's done. And they do take on a new life too when they're stitched as well. Got that. I don't mind that. Across the bottom, across the top. Oh, like that. So I've got to get a little bit of glue to hold it so it doesn't fall off, because otherwise I'll forget. And that's just going to shoot across there. Add a bit of texture. Okay, so we'll do one more, and then I'll stitch those, and then I'll show you them stitched. Now, what can we put on here? I love that, but I don't want to cover that up. I would keep that for collaging on a page. That's quite good for that too. I've got this. I have this image here. Another one of these. Sometimes it's just nice to have a piece of doily shooting out the side. I don't know if this one's going to work so well because I've got the darker paper. It's going to be very, very bulky. No. I'll keep her. Oh, I found this one as well. Let's tear around her. So yeah, you don't have to cut on the straight lines always. I forget that. I forget that I can just tear it. And I always think I have to cut around them, but you don't. You can tear away. With her, I like, oh, here we go. I'm changing my mind. I like this better. Get rid of that. We'll use that for something else. That. I mean, quite often you will reject things that you think you might like to use. It's just normal. It's a normal part of the process is rejection. There we go. That's it. That's what's going to happen. So I'll glue that to there. Well, that was pretty quick. Pretty quick. That one there. I need to glue that one. Just double check. That one there. You can see the lovely fabric. Yep, you can see everything. So I need to glue that. Some glue there and there to glue that. And then, now the reason why I'm pressing so hard with my glue is that I haven't been using it as much because I'm still finishing off the prick glues that I don't normally buy those. As you know, I bought those in quarantine. So I'm still finishing those off. And so I haven't been using my Giotto glue, and it's kind of going quite tough. It's become tough. There we go. Well, let me just see one more. Something like that. What does that need? Oh, I think I took all my scissors in the other room too. So yes, I don't like the yellow overlocking there. Sometimes I even like the reverse side of the fabric. I like that. I do like that. And then what do I like? Book page. Or do I like that? I do. Okay, get some glue on there. So everything's at a different, sort of level. Now I've stuck that in too far. Just pull it out a bit. Okay. Maybe just have that over there. Move this over. Look how well it sticks. It really does. Move this over a bit further. I'm changing my mind. I like that one. Yeah, I like her. Maybe I like her more than that. I don't know. Put her down a bit. Well, then I could put that one down a bit. I think what it is about this one, it's very dark. I think I'll do the lady. I think I've changed my mind. There we go. She can go there. Okay, right. Well, I think that's enough of those. I'll show you them, and then I'll come back when they're stitched as well. No, actually, I won't show you them now. I'll show you them afterwards when they're stitched. So there's quite a few here. When I come back, I might have some more inspiration and make a few more. So we'll see how I go. Okay, I'll be back soon. Bye. Hi guys, so I'm back. I just wanted to show you the clusters stitch. I think I made a couple, these one, two, three, after I turned the video off because I couldn't stop myself. But we're now ready to start putting together the journal, I think. I've got all the elements made, more than what I need, so I think I can get started on that in the next video. So these are the cluster stitch. So as you can see here, just go around in circles, just making sure you capture most of the bits that might flip up. So yeah, that one has just that element from the kit. The rest is just papers, a bit of lace, doily, and one of Jaff's images, and some antique hemp. And you can see the stitching around and round in circles. This one, did I stitch? I think I've stitched two together. I've stitched two together, guys. I picked up two, they glued together, and I've stitched them together. Oh well, they've glued together. Oh well, I'm not gonna. Will I? I might unpick that. I've glued two. I've stitched two together, so don't do that. There's two together. Then there's this one, and this one, really pretty, and this one here. Absolutely love that, and that one, and that one. So I'll have to unpick that one. I don't want two together. That's sad. So I'll just get my unpicker and unpick it all and separate the two. What a goose! The goosiness is rife. So, and then I'll restitch them. Or maybe I'll just leave it. Who knows? So there you are. So I'll put some photographs at the end of the video, and I will see you again tomorrow, and we'll put it all together. Thank you for watching. Bye.